complainer. My friends say I complain a lot. They even call me Carl the Complainer. But hey, some things are just so annoying. Like TV jingles that get stuck in your head and paper cuts and mint chocolate chip ice cream that's not the right shade of green. It's 5 o'clock, the time when the town park closes. I get a drink on the way out. Water fountain water is never cold enough, I tell my friend Dale. Look on the bright side, he says. At least it's wet. Dale always looks on the bright side. It's really annoying. 5 p.m. is way too early for the park to close, I complain for about the millionth time. Dale rolls his eyes. If it really bothers you, maybe you should try to do something about it, instead of just complaining all the time. We turn down Dale Street. At least we've got a town park, he goes on. Look, I know, I say laughing. Look on the bright side. Dale starts laughing. Keep it down out there, Dale's next door neighbor yells. Sorry, Mr. Henry, we both call out. We go into Dale's house. I show Dale a cool website, but an ad pops up, then 4 more. Pop-up ads are so annoying, I complain. I start clicking them all closed. Wait, says Dale. There's a petition to save Power Friends. I want to sign it. I love that show. Why bother, I say. The best shows always get canceled. It's so annoying. That's what the petition is about, Dale explains. If the network sees that lots of kids like the show, they might keep it on. Can anyone start a petition? Dale shrugs. Sure, I guess. Why? Maybe we should start one, I say. A petition to keep the park open later. Great idea, Dale says. But how do we do it? A petition is a written request. People sign a petition to show that they agree with the request. Many petitions are on the internet, and some are passed around by hand. We look at each other. We don't have a clue. There's always the internet, says Dale. A few clicks later, we found a how-to site about petitions. Perfect petition pointers. Number 1, give it a title. For example, petition to make Bigfoot the new school mascot. Number 2, say whom it is addressed to. Number 3, say who is sending it. Number 4, say what you want to do or change. Number 5, get people to sign it. The more people, the better. Number 6, give it to a person or group who has the power to do what you want to get done. Dale points to number 6. Who decides about the park's hours? I don't know, I tell him. So we go to the park and check out the sign. Hanford Town Council, I read. What's that? A woman hears me and turns around. It's a group of people who decide things for the town, she says. We tell her about our petition, and she tells us that we have to talk at a council meeting. There's one next week, she adds. Dale and I write up the petition and make copies. Then we get our friends together and tell them about our plan. I'll help collect signatures, says Laura. Me too, adds Tony. It would be great if the park stayed open later. Mary and Pete want to help also. We all take copies and split up into teams. My parents are happy to sign. That's 2 names already, I say. This will be a snap, but Mrs. Monroe next door says, Sorry, kids, now isn't a good time. At the next home, Mr. Adams listens to about 1 sentence. Not interested, he mumbles. Maybe we should try someplace with more people, I suggest. How about the mall, Dale says. So that's where we go. Want to sign our petition? Petition? I ask a friendly-looking girl. Are you giving away free stuff? She replies. No, I say. Oh, I thought you were. And she walks away. People have been writing petitions for thousands of years. Scientists have even found petitions in the tomb of ancient Egyptians. We try the train station. We try the supermarket. But most people are too busy to even listen to what we have to say. We all meet up at Dale's. Nobody's had much luck. This is so annoying, I groan. There must be more people who want the park open later, says Laura. That's it. We should be talking to people at the park. Yes, everybody yells. Quiet down out there, Mr. Henry booms. We'd better go inside and start on Plan B, Dale whispers. In the 1830s, many Americans signed petitions to the U.S. government asking that slavery be stopped in the United States. We sit around Dale's kitchen table and start brainstorming. I'll bake cookies to give away, says Tony. People will come for the cookies, and then we'll tell them about the petition. Great, says Pete. I'll make lemonade. We'll need signs, too, Mary chimes in. Dale grabs some markers, and we get to work. Dried out markers are so annoying. We set up in the park early Saturday morning. The signs look great. Lots of people stop at the table. They eat cookies, they drink lemonade, and most of them sign the petition. This pen is too inky. By 6 o'clock, we have 99 signatures. If we could get one more, we would have an even 100, I say. Who haven't we asked? Every American has the right to petition the government. This right is guaranteed by the First Amendment of the Constitution. There's always Mr. Henry, said Dale. But, good thinking, I tell him. Let's go. But, Dale repeats. I lead the way to Mr. Henry's house. You know what's annoying? Lawn gnomes. No one wants to ring the doorbell. You should do it, Dale, says Tony. It was your idea. Dale gulps and presses the bell. Mr. Henry opens the door. Hi, Dale starts. We're wondering if maybe you would sign our petition to keep the park open later. The park hours are just fine, Mr. Henry growls. He starts to close the door. Wait, I call out. Mr. Henry, you're always complaining that we make too much noise. So maybe you should help us do something about it. Oh, really? Like what? He snaps. You could sign our petition, I reply. If the park's open later, we can stay there instead of playing in the street. And by the time the park closes, we'll be so tired that we'll just want to go inside. There'd be a lot less noise. Mr. Henry stares at me. Dale and the other kids stare too. Just when I'm ready to give up, Mr. Henry smiles. You actually have a point there, son, he says. Tell you what, I'll sign your petition. I'll even get some folks in my writing group to sign it too. You're a writer? I ask. Sure. That's why I need quiet. Do you think I yell at kids just for fun? The fun of it? We ended up with 108 names. I hope that's enough, I say. The meeting is tomorrow. You better practice your speech, Dale says. My heart starts pounding. I forgot I actually had to get up and talk in front of everyone. Don't worry, Dale tells me. You'll be great. You're the best complainer I know. Carl's petition is going to the town council, a part of the government. But lots of petitions go to businesses and organizations, from movie studios to sports teams to ice cream stores. I'm very nervous on the night of the meeting. The council is sitting in the front of the room. First, a lady stands up and tells them that dog licenses are too expensive. Next, a man talks about putting a traffic light on Elm Street. Then it's my turn. Good luck, whispers Dale. My friends and I love the park, I say, but it closes at 5 p.m. That's way too early. I hold up the petition. All the people who signed this want the park to stay open later. I don't know, says the man with the mustache. Is it a good idea to have kids playing in the park after 5? Lots of real-life kids have started petitions. One second-grade class even wrote a petition that made the ladybug the official state insect of Massachusetts. It's better than having them run around in the street, a lady in the audience replies. That's when I notice Mr. Henry. We do play outside in the street when the park closes, I say. Sometimes the noise bothers our neighbors. I grin at Mr. Henry. Keeping the park open later would solve that problem too. Mr. Henry smiles, but the council members are still arguing. What if they say no? We could close the park at sundown. We'd have to, order new signs. The park has always closed at 5. I think it's a good idea. Adults would enjoy the later hours too. A lot of people have signed this petition. It's time for the vote. I hold my breath. All in favor of keeping the park open until sundown? Asked the lady with the glasses. One by one, the council members raised their hands. I can hardly believe it. Our petitions worked. Everybody claps and cheers. Dale gives me a high five. We did it, he said, and the best part is now you'll have one less thing to complain about. Was my complaining really that bad? I asked. Yup, Dale laughs. It was. I know, I say with a grin. Really annoying.